I'm Megan O'Leary, and this is your UFC Minute. As a fighter's wins begin to add up, the pressure to maintain momentum becomes a major factor. Every fighter who competes in the octagon will tell you that he will take a win by any means possible. But as one of the UFC's top strikers, this light heavyweight star is taking the judges out of the equation, as he has used fists and feet to finish each of his opponents during his winning streak by way of spectacular knockout. That's it for today. Stay tuned for your next UFC Minute, and I'll see you at the fights.
Coming up next, it's a UFC light heavyweight division encounter. Well, fans around the world have been waiting with bated breath for this young man to make his walk to the octagon. That wait ends tonight. And man, is this guy's wrestling high level, borderline world class, collegiate credentials to prove it, and you gotta think he figures to lean on that wrestling in this matchup tonight. Not just good at getting guys down, Joe, but controlling them once they are there. Scary proposition for really any non-grappler on this UFC roster.
This guy is taking shots to the jaw that would put many fighters unconscious and pressed forward as if nothing happened. His chin is legendary.
All right, so here he is with much fanfare making the walk to the famed octagon. This guy's wrestling is really at a high level. He figures to lean on that particular skill in this matchup tonight. He's so good at controlling guys on the canvas, not just getting them down, but controlling them once they are there. Even when the opponent knows what's coming, more often than not, they just can't stop this guy's shot.
This guy is an outstanding wrestler, and what he wants to do here is avoid any striking confrontations, close the distance, grab a hold of his opponent, and bring the fight down to the ground where he should have an advantage.
And now our tale of the tape for this light heavyweight fight. More than a decade separates these two fighters when it comes to the age. Some differences in height and reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC light heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a wrestler, holding a professional record of 8 wins, no losses. He stands 6 feet 1 inch tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Fighting out of Westland, Oregon, CHAEL SONNEN! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. A grappler holding a professional record of 6 wins, 5 losses. He stands 6 feet 4 inches tall, weighing in at 205 pounds. Dynamite! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Mario Yamasaki.
Mario Yamasaki, our third man in the octagon.
Here you go, first round, you ready? Are you ready?
Well, Houston, Texas has been a huge market for the UFC of late, and no surprise, we are back and now underway here from... CHAEL's hook shot is blocked. Saw that coming from a mile away.
He's doing a very nice job protecting his head here.
Well, he gets cracked to the head there, Joe. He continues to be vulnerable. Wow! He's out!
Beautiful strike here to end the fight early in the first.
Yes, sir, it goes into the books as a first-round win by knockout, near-perfect execution. The technique was absolutely gorgeous, and again, when you catch a guy early, maybe you're getting him cold before he's had a chance to work up a sweat or even get into the fight a little bit. Those strikes can have a bigger effect, and it certainly did here tonight.
And here it is again. Boom.
Well, what a moment for this fighter here tonight. A massive knockout on the sport's biggest stage. Seminal moment for that fighter tonight. All right, here now, Bruce Buffer with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Mario Yamasaki has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 6 seconds of the very first round. Declaring the winner by knockout, CHAEL SONNEN!
So there's the man of the moment, just the way he drew it up here tonight as he gets his hand raised and does so emphatically by way of the KO. Perhaps some bonus money is coming his way at the end of the night. I'm not sure. Still a few fights to go. But at the very least, you can be sure his next fight will be a big one, and he will celebrate deep